This is the 18 WJTS News. I'm Prisma Lopez-Marin. Thank you for joining us. The Jasper Police Department is investigating the theft of a Zoll AED plus portable defibrillator that they say was stolen last weekend from the Jasper Municipal Swimming Pool located along the 1400 block of Bartley Street in Jasper. Police say they believe the theft occurred sometime between Sunday, July 10th and Monday, the 11th. They say the AED is valued at about $2,500. Anyone with information is asked to contact the Jasper Police Department at 812-482-2255 or the anonymous tip line at 812-481-COPS. The Community Strike Force Against Crime has offered $500 reward for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or people responsible for this theft. 2 people were injured in a 2-vehicle accident that took place at an intersection on Jasper's south side late Thursday morning. Jasper police say shortly before 11:30 a.m. yesterday, 78-year-old Richard Summersheim of Jasper was traveling eastbound on 12th Avenue and had pulled up to and stopped at the red traffic light at the intersection with U.S. Highway 231. Summersheim told police he had intended on turning right, but his passenger told him that he needed to go straight. Summersheim told police he then proceeded straight eastbound through the intersection even though his light was red, and their vehicle was struck by a car driven by 80-year-old Kenneth Falkenberg of St. Meinrad, who was traveling northbound along US 231 and had a green light to proceed through the intersection at the time of the crash. A passenger in Summersheim's crossover SUV, 70-year-old James Agotharp of Otwell, complained of pain to his upper right chest, while a passenger in Falkenberg's car, 79-year-old Mary Falkenberg of St. Meinrad, complained of pain to her back, hip, and leg. Summersheim's vehicle sustained $10,000 in damage, while Falkenberg's car was deemed a total loss. Jasper police cited Summersheim for disregarding an automatic signal. Thursday afternoon, updated data for the effective circulation of material and resources was discussed by members of the DuBois County Contractual Library Board. At the Jasper Public Library Board, a total circulation of material and resources was estimated at over 63,000 for the second quarter of this year, with a total of over 40,000 books used and over 21,000 total of non-printed resources such as audio books and games. The program attendance also rated high compared to the second quarter last year, with over 2,900 attendees for summer programs, as this year's second quarter program attendance was just over 3,200. In both the DuBois Contractual Board and Jasper Public Library Board meetings, the library gifts policy was discussed. This gift policy reflects on donations, whether it's based on monetary value or other formats of donations such as in-kind material. The policy was approved by the board and also includes restricted gifts such as gifts in kind, such as furniture, equipment, art, etc., and gifts of consequence. For example, real property, stocks, unities, and large monetary gifts. These were mentioned to be considered individually and accepted at the discretion of the Jasper Public Library Board of Trustees in consultation with the library director, Christine Golden. This gift policy is relevant to a recent approach by an interested party to donate in the format of stocks. This led to the discussion and approval of the resolution to establish a brokerage account with German American, as this resolution is being sought to accept gifts in stock format. Golden clarified that any gifts in stock would be liquidated immediately by going through the proper procedures, and that by accepting this format of donations is simply another avenue for people to donate. Golden also spoke about the positive growth of volunteers from the Friends of the Library. She also said that there has been a lot of help with the development of educational resources that might not have been possible without the volunteers' initiatives. Library Board President Dean Vonderheide noted on the effectiveness of those volunteers as it helps control costs as they contribute their time and knowledge to alleviating the growth of library service and resources. Vonderheide also mentioned that the League's overall continuous growth of funding is over $2.7 million in donation and is showing great momentum. Golden gave a report on the next steps regarding one of the requirements for the referendum. She said there was progress in getting the first approval from the Du Bois County Election Board after Board Attorney Bill Schoenfeld sent information to the Election Board on June 27th, and they heard the following day from the Department of Local Government Finance. This means they now have to go back to the Election Board for a final approval of proposed language and estimated rate certification for a ballot question to be placed on the Jasper Public Library referendum. The meeting with the Election Board will take place this Monday, July 18th. The play Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat is just around the corner, starting this July, today 15th, 16th, 17th, and then later on July 22nd, 23rd, 24th, with the Fridays and Saturdays at 7:30 p.m. and the Sundays at 12 p.m. at the Jasper Arts Center. This play is put on by the Actors Community Theater, which has been provided space for local talent for over 65 years, while simultaneously producing quality production at reasonable prices and instilled in area youth skills that have real-world application. Successful productions of Annie, Cinderella, and the Adventures of Tom Sawyer, as well as backstage performances of Agatha Christie's The Mousetrap and Neil Simon's Barefoot in the Park. A volunteer board of directors and generous community donations have played an integral part in the success of these and other activities. We spoke with high school student Elijah Miller, the protagonist of this weekend's play, to elaborate on the practices for theater acting.
Well, there's a lot of voice warm-ups because this is a full music play. This is no dialogue, it's just music. So it's a lot of singing, a lot of warm-ups, a lot of facial expressions, and interpretive dancing.
Miller notes that he would like to follow a career path towards acting and is inspired by actors such as Johnny Depp and David Tennant. He became involved with acting since last year, starting out in the chorus, and is now getting the chance to start in a leading position. Miller elaborates by saying that it's extraordinary taking lead this year, and while it's more difficult from being in the chorus, it's a lot of fun. For tickets for this play, visit www.actorscommunitytheater.com/tickets. Stay tuned, weather and sports still to come on 18 WJTS News.